Hello. Today I want to talk about how to use your Kansa wand for the face. This is the wand for the face, and you want to start off with, of course, a clean skin and then some type of oil. Today I'm using coconut oil. Coconut oil is fine to use on the face. So that's what I am going to use today. We have to have some type of oil on the skin so that the wand glides nicely over the skin. We don't want it dragging the skin or, catching on the skin at all, especially when it comes to the face. We want to be extremely gentle when it comes to the face. So the very first thing that you're going to do, I recommend doing one side of the face first. When you do that, you really get to see the difference, not only in the texture, but you get to kind of see that it slightly tightens and firms the skin, believe it or not. That's why I use this every day. I am 48 years old, and when I use my wand, my makeup goes on so much smoother and looks so much nicer than the days that if I don't have time or if I forget. So you can kind of choose what time of day is best for you. You can do in the mornings, you can do at night, you could do both, whatever kind of works for you. But what you want to do is start in the center of your face, just like so, and you want to do about 11 circles. 11 is kind of my number, and that's what I usually like to stick with. Don't worry about thinking that this is a confusing routine or anything. Once you've done it a while, you really get it down, and you get it down quick, and you're done within a few minutes. I do not spend a whole lot of time doing this in the morning, and just a little bit makes a huge difference. So after you've done the center like so, you want to do some zigzags up and down. Like I said, I'm only doing one side of my face, so I'm just going to go up and down just like so. Then what you want to do is go over your brow bone, that bone that your eyebrow is on, just back and forth like so on the bone. You don't want to apply a whole lot of pressure. This isn't like, it's a massage, but it's a massage for touch, and you just want that metal onto the skin. Now, if you've got some areas of tension, sometimes I'll have areas of tension up here where I can actually feel it. You can apply some pressure because it feels good to loosen that pressure. If you're prone to getting tension areas in the face, especially here in the temple, a lot of us who get headaches, when you apply pressure right here in the temple, oh my goodness, it feels absolutely amazing. Another thing you want to do too is kind of do a figure 8 on your forehead, just like so. And then what you want to do is move down around, I've got a hair here, move down around the eyes, and you can keep moving. You want to feel comfortable when you're using your wand. You don't want your arm to hurt or anything, so if you have to keep moving it around to stay comfortable, then please do that, because you want to be comfortable. You want this to be a relaxing experience. Sometimes I'll even just lay on my bed, just close my eyes and do my wand. So what I'm doing now is going around the brow bone. First you want to go clockwise 11 times, and then counterclockwise 11 times. My eyes are one of my main concerns, so I really notice a difference with my eyes by doing this. Again, I'm 48 years old, so those lines around the eyes start to appear. And if you have areas too that are of more concern, feel free to pay a little extra attention to those areas if you want to. Then you want to move down to the cheek area. You want to do counterclockwise circles 11 times, and then counterclockwise, just like so. And then you can kind of go underneath the cheekbone and do the same thing. Do your circles clockwise. I could fall asleep now. And then counterclockwise. I had my spa music going, but it shut off. And then you want to go from your nostril right here up to the ear, back and forth 11 times as well. Do that 11 times, then move down to the corner of your mouth, up to the ear 11 times. And then you can move down to the chin, and you can do circular motions here and then up around the mouth. Again, I'm only doing half the face. Around the mouth. For time's sake, I'm cutting it short just so that I can show you how to use it. But 11 motions each time is sufficient enough. And then I go down underneath my chin and kind of do circles down here and then along the jawbone. This is another area of concern for me as well. So I will pay extra attention to my neck. And then as I finish up, I just want to mention that the Kansa wands are made up of a mix of metals, mostly copper and tin. And the Kansa massage really helps to restore the complexion, ease tension. Like I mentioned, I get the tension here, I get it here if I have a headache. It reduces pain. There are people that experience facial pain. It helps with that. It reduces congestion and inflammation. I have been using my wands now for over a year, and I absolutely love them. I love them because they're all natural. I am not dealing with any type of electrical current. I'm not dealing with any type of chemicals or anything like that. Now, lastly, I just want to mention, I don't know if I have much of it here, but depending on your environment, stress, your diet, sometimes you will notice a bit of a gray cast on your skin. And that is indicating the amount of acidity that's in your skin. So sometimes if you've got too much acidity in your skin, you will notice a bit of a detox happening. So if that happens, don't get scared. It's completely normal. All you need to do is clean your face off with a gentle cleanser and then wipe it with a gentle tissue. So I used to get it more often when I started than I do now. When I travel, I take my wand with me, and when I travel, I'm in a different environment. My skin is a little kind of freaking out a little bit. So when I do my wand, when I travel, that is honestly when I notice more of the gray. If I was to wipe, I don't know if I have much of it today. I've got a little bit. I definitely have a little bit. Do you see that? So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions at all about anything that you saw or that you have questions about in your routine and your experience with the wand, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.